My name is Anthony, 147-year-old man Yanez, and I'm here to talk about Disney.
What's up, it's your boy, The Eternal, and it's your boy Oracle 0610, aka Valentine. So today we're going to be talking about Disney and their old and new movies.
I'm going to be 100% cash money with you, Valentine. I prefer old 2D animated Disney films.
The Lion King, hands down, one of the best.
You know what the best for me is? The most beautifully stunning ones that I've seen. And I'm speaking as a person who loves animation.
Treasure Planet?
Yes, it's Treasure Planet. But I'm not gonna lie to you, there are some 3D movies I like a lot. I'm not gonna say they're trash, but Frozen was a really good one, even though the story wasn't there.
The story wasn't there, but the music and the animation were just godly.
Fun fact about Frozen, they made the song first, then wrote the movie.
That is beautiful.
Right? Pretty sure they added Olaf because they needed an extra song, though.
They needed the comedy relief, and they realized that the other characters were too serious.
My God, he's the Robin Williams, only, we can still enjoy him. I mean Robin Williams, not Olaf, obviously.
True.
Like, let's face facts. If it was a fight between voice actors, Robin Williams would beat anybody.
Robin Williams would... His ultimate battle would probably have to be against James Earl Jones. Because you're like one of the best actors versus one of the most badass.
You're right. But I was watching the new Aladdin trailer and I was like, oh, Will Smith's gonna sing Never Had a Friend Like Me, so I reheard the old one. And I saw a comment that was like, can Will Smith do this? Can Will Smith do that? Can Will Smith pull this off without CGI?
I mean, they could do paint. They have the equipment there.
Yeah, but I don't think it'll be the same. It won't feel the same to me.
Because they gotta make him have like the more slightly transparent look. And people are hating, but it's just a trailer. It's not finalized.
Yeah.
The trailers always look a bit.
Look at the first Venom trailer. It was just him riding a motorcycle. And remember that scene where Ryan pushed him to the side? That wasn't even that. Ryan wasn't even in the commercial yet.
Well, I think Venom pulled off. But might be Disney himself.
Yep. Oh, wait, Disney bought Spider-Man, so technically we can still talk about it. So, I
was gonna say, 2010's best Disney movie so far.
Which is? Give it suspense.
I'm asking.
Oh, the best one for 2010. I was gonna say Tangled, that came out in 2011.
Well, no, 2010 is like 10 to 20.
Oh, okay then. Let's see, which one's my favorite so far? I really liked... This is a toughie. There's a lot of Disney movies.
2010's had some great movies. Like, they had, like... Big Hero 6 was a good one.
You know my opinions on Big Hero 6.
True.
Oh, no. Wreck-It Ralph.
I was gonna say Wreck-It Ralph was probably their best.
That's my bet. That's my top... That's top tier for me.
The first Wreck-It Ralph in terms of storyline and creativity. Frozen in terms of music and animation.
Why I give Wreck-It Ralph so much points is because, here's the thing, when you make a video game movie, you're depending mostly on nostalgia and how the people played it. On Wreck-It Ralph, you just work on nostalgia and referencing it, but reworking it. Because let's face it, if it was just a Mario Kart movie, we wouldn't really care.
Yeah, we would be interested because it's like a throwback.
Yeah, they reference things and make it their own, not just say that it's there. They could have had a whole scene between They could have made a scene where Ryu met Ralph and just beat the shit out of him. But we didn't get that because they were focusing on story, not just, references. That's why movies like Pixel fucking suck. They depend on nostalgia alone and not really have substance.
True. I would say, one thing I liked about Wreck-It Ralph is how the nostalgia you get from looking in the backgrounds and seeing like an old character, like Sonic, or you see, like even when he's searching through like the Lost and Found, you see like Mario 1-ups and stuff in there.
I just realized something. Mr. Litwack has the most expensive arcade when you think about it, because he has Mario Party Arcade. That's a Japan exclusive.
Dude, no wonder that arcade is...
It's still around, right?
Yeah.
I would get... You'd rather go to Japan to play that, or, just watch a playthrough of someone like that. But he has that, because...
Yeah, so it's cool, like the local town or cities, and they're able to go there and play like a game that you normally couldn't play unless you left the country.
Yeah.
it's you're still gonna spend a lot of money on that game, but it's gonna be way less than a plane ticket. And Mr. Litwick's gonna make a lot of money.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Liquid is a weeb, but he doesn't show it.
He has Japanese Dance Dance Revolution in the background. You just never saw because they didn't pan the camera enough.
you see in front of his desk. There's like a fucking Hatsune Miku little amiibo there.
He actually owns the first Dave and Buster's.
Mr. Litwick owns all the Dave and Buster brands. He just has that little arcade as a side plot.
Imagine looking him up on Wiki and his name is Dave Litwick.
Dave Busterino Litwick?
Davidson Busterino Litwick.
The third. Esquire.
Esquire. Oh, that's great.
Sir David Busterino Litwack the third.
Why are we making him so noble?
I don't know. Because let's face it, Mr. Liquid cares. He was gonna wait a whole day before unplugging Ralph.
Honestly, most people would just be like, yeet. But,
What if you knew? What if you fucking knew?
I mean, it wouldn't be too plausible.
He has security cameras, so you're like, what the fuck? Are the games moving by themselves?
You're like, who's jiggling the joys? I mean, if you were to look at that in a security camera, you probably assume ghosts are just like, that's how it functions.
Wait, why is Mario doing that with Sonic?
I just thought of something. If they had enough old arcade games in there, right? And they all just decided like, oh, we're gonna go into like a Street Fighter game. Could they technically have Smash Bros?
Oh my god. Can you imagine it? Like, this?
I would wonder though, how would they do stock battles and stuff like that if they can't die and come back in another game?
I'm guessing just the rounds. They get knocked down in the rounds, so, they don't die.
The UFC fight, they do stamina battle.
You just see, like, there's like a scene where Ralph gets pissed off at Ryu, and you just hear Penelope going like, stop, he's already dead. Wait, how do they react to Fix-It Felix showing up in his wife's video game?
I just realized, honestly, Wreck-It Ralph 2 disappointed me because they didn't do too much in terms of Felix and his story with his wife, with Sergeant Calhoun. It's like, I would have liked to see more of that story because it was adorable.
Give me some. Wait, does that mean Fix-It Felix Jr.'s full name now is Fix-It Felix Calhoun?
I mean, I doubt Calhoun's gonna take Felix or Jr. as the last name.
Yeah. Oh, now I can't wait for you to become Mrs. Fix-It. Let me work on that. Just sit over here, please.
I just realized something. They could have like the best arguments because they could make it physical, or they could have like the roughest intercourse, and they could just heal right after, and not have to worry about the long-term problems.
Oh my god. It's bigger and stronger too. Just imagine, I broke it again, honey. I broke it. He's like,
we're straying way off topic into Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
We're going into the World 34 side.
Yeah.
But I would say Wreck-It Ralph in terms of story and in terms of creativity for sure. Frozen had the best animation, except for that one scene everybody points out where her hair goes to her shoulder. But that one you could blame on the model more than anything.
I was gonna say that, but then you pointed it out, so never mind, you're fine.
Because it's like the model itself is supposed to be two separate things. The hair was supposed to flow over, but the model, I'm guessing that was like just a glitch.
There's a lot of like things in animation that get messed up a lot. I mean, have you seen old cartoons from Japan? Watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. There's a lot of animation errors in that thing.
Watch Transformers Energon.
Oh god.
I love that show so much, but looking back at it, it was technically terrible.
Don't tell Audrey that.
Oh no, she admits it.
Okay, then
that's
fine.
probably it's one of their coolest looking, but
the most inconsistent.
Yeah, they not only did they retcon a lot of stuff over and over in the same series, but they always change. The animation looks weird even though it's 3D, and the previous series did it well. And the sounds, they're not the same.
Anyway, we're out of Disney things to talk about because apparently we just took out a Wreck-It Ralph.
All right. So we can't go back. I got this. I'm gonna recover it. Reset the comedic momentum. Ready?
Okay.
So, early 2000s to 2010 best movies from Disney.
Let's see, which one were the I'm gonna think about this. You start first, because I'm gonna.
I would say best movies, 2000s to 2010. I would say Cars. What year did Monsters Inc. come out?
2001.
Monsters Inc. Looking back at it, the animation's terrible though.
Have you seen Incredibles?
I looked at Incredibles and compared it with Incredibles 2 the other day, and
Even though it's better story-wise, it's just.
the animation.
Did you remember that scene from the kitchen? It looked like it was still rendering.
No, dude, nothing. In all of their 3D animation, nothing is more terrible than Andy and Sid's faces.
Ooh.
I love it. Like, people are complaining, like, oh, they changed Andy's face.
Have you seen Andy? That's the biggest glow up I've ever seen.
Yeah, he looks human.
He looks like he has.
Because I feel like it's gonna be like after Toy Story 2, but before he went to college, like his early teenage years, you know?
$10. Wait, you'll be really sad. You're like, Woody's dying, and they just start singing. You have a friend in me.
Oh, don't you?
You had a friend in me.
What if the Woody from Toy Story 4 wasn't our Woody because another one died and they had to take his place?
It's fucked up.
I mean, there's that one Tumblr post where someone's like, if a toy in Toy Story died and the kid didn't throw them away because they didn't know, and then the toys would just watch them playing with the corpse.
It's miserable. Wait, hold up. I read this post, and you know Kingdom Hearts 3 has Toy Story now, right?
Yeah.
So like it says, technically, Toy Story in that universe is still canon with the Toy Story in that universe. For one reason, it fits too well.
Sora, the whole Kingdom Hearts thing is just like, they're just action figures.
You know what would have been funny? Like Sora was explaining the plan. I was like, all right, I gotta defeat Xehanort and kill all the Heartless, and then Woody's like, you are a toy. You're not a fucking keyblade user. You're a child's plaything.
He looks into the sky and you realize it's just the inside of a toy box. That would be ridiculous.
You know, there's a reason
Speaking of Toy Story, there's this game I have on the 360. It's an old game. It's Toy Story 3, the game. It's where they got Disney Infinity from. Because there's a mode in there called Woody's Roundup, and it's a sandbox. You're in a little desert town. You play as Woody, Buzz, or Jessie, and you just running around doing stuff. You unlock mini games. You get to build the town up more. You unlock bonus areas like Sid's house is a haunted house thing. You unlock some rainbow lamp thing with Lotso, and you unlock Zerg's base, and that's a whole side mission, like a real storyline mission that you could play.
You know what I'm sad about? You didn't fight Zerg in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Honestly, I'm surprised.
They had the chance. They had the fucking chance.
They could have made a remake the scene from Toy Story 2 where, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. But
I
Buzz!
can't jump and press B at the same time, or press shoot at the same time. It's impossible.
They should have done that when Sora went to that video game. I can't jump! Goofy, I can't jump and shoot! It's impossible!
Low key though, no, I can imagine Sora's like, I'll jump, Donald, you shoot. Donald pulls out the gat, oh, I got you.
By the way, guess what Woody's full name is? Woody Pride. I know, right?
You do, that's in the window.
Woody Pride? Oh.
You get it?
God damn it.
That's why people are saying, oh, one's named Woody and one's named Buzz. And he's the plastic one.
Toy Story 5, where they go into Andy's mom's room.
Somebody asks, if in Toy Story, do sex toys count as toys? And if so, do they get up and move around?
I mean, the ornaments get up and play, and they don't get played with. They just get put up.
True.
And you know, Andy's mom is, you know, alone, so you know she plays with them all the time.
Rick and Ralph too, though. It was legitimately like I didn't like it. I can honestly say I didn't like it.
Explain.
The reason why is because Penelope was being really fucking selfish because she was going turbo, and that was a whole fucking problem in Wreck-It Ralph 1, right? In the first movie. She was abandoning her game, and people were like, oh, well, if Penelope disappears, there's still all the other racers and that. But if Penelope was a popular character and she never showed up, the the game's gonna, or she barely showed up, the game's gonna lose its popularity.
Wait, how the fuck? I just realized something.
She's still a glitch. How did she leave her game?
No, how the fuck did no one notice for like 7 months that she was gone from the first movie?
Well,
Why didn't anyone ask, hey, wasn't there another character in this game?
yeah, whatever happened to the character on the side of the freaking box?
Yeah. Is it a DLC? Do arcades have DLC? Mr. Litwack?
Just put in an extra quarter, son. But, I would say as well, like, Penelope was being really selfish in the movie, and it annoyed me. It was a little kid throwing a tantrum over, oh, the grass is greener on that side kind of situation.
Look, Ralph, the interwebs.
Yeah, and it was also like, I get Ralph's supposed to be a little clumsy, a little slow, right? But they made him a complete idiot in this one. It was ridiculous. They took the internet thing like way, not too far, but they just took it in a direction I didn't like, you know? Because it was like, oh, you see a giant building for Google on YouTube, right? But then you're gonna have like Google and Woohoo, or like whatever the hell the off-brand ones were. And
You know what would be more offensive? They use Bing.
they use Yahoo.
No, they use Ask Jeeves.
They use Internet Explorer, and we're like, this is slow, what's faster? And they download Google Chrome in front of her. But it was that, and then also the way Ralph, I get like it was supposed to be like he has like issues being detached from Penelope, but it honestly seemed a little pedophilic. Like it gave me awkward vibes, dude.
You don't know, maybe Penelope's a lolly.
Yeah, but it's like it gave me awkward vibes. I was uncomfortable.
Penelope, where are you? I need you.
It was pretty much that. It was like, here's Johnny, but it's Ralph punching the door.
Just imagine like Ralph in the rain, drips out of the shirt, and is like, Penelope!
You know characters who eat food to gain health?
Yeah.
What if they just packed a shit ton of food with them and went into another game? Would their rules still apply? Or if they ate food in another game? Like if somebody like, what's a character that eats food to get health?
Simon Belmont?
Yeah, Simon Belmont, like if he was to get injured in his game, leave his game and then go to Sugar Rush and take a bite of a tree. Because, you know, he would bite the tree. Would he heal? Because that counts as food, right?
Well, technically Felix's hammer still works outside of his game, so I assume it's how it works.
Does that mean if you get like Shao Kahn out of Mortal Kombat, you could take the souls of other video game characters?
Wreck-It Ralph 3, Shao Kahn's Reckoning.
Oh, Wreck-It Ralph 3 Armageddon. The intro is just the Mortal Kombat Armageddon intro, but with Wreck-It Ralph characters and video game characters in general.
You just see in the
Bison gets taken away instead of Shao Kahn by a dragon who's actually Ridley.
Oh my god, so it's basically the Infinity War of Wreck-It Ralph.
The Infinity War of Pixar. Who would be the main antagonist though?
Let's
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
Just because, you know, internet.
No, you have to make someone everyone knows, everyone hates.
What is the opposite of Disney? 4chan.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Disney versus 4chan and Reddit. Oh my god, Disney's gonna start buying internet sites and it's gonna be like the Infinity Stones. 4chan green, Reddit red, Tumblr blue, what would be yellow? iPhone. No, Reddit would be orange, my bad. YouTube would be red. What would be purple? What site's purple? Chatterbait.
I was gonna say Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. Oh my god, Twitch. You know, Disney's gonna buy them all, snap their fingers, and every other small, legitimate business is gonna disappear while they laugh.
Daily Motion's like, 9 anime? I don't feel so good.
Crunchyroll is their last line of defense.
Mr. Roll, I don't feel so good. That hurts.
Oh man. Mr. Toriyama, I don't feel so good. Just Goku fading away.
Okay, that's enough of the Disney stuff. I am Anthony Giannis signing off.
I am Valentin Cardona signing off. Next time, we'll finish up Disney because I want to do 90s and 80s.
Okay.
like they love to call a special case I am.